Virtual sales versus door knocking. I get asked the question all the time, Eric, what would you rather do? Knock doors or sell virtually over the phones? My entire career, 16 years, has been with a headset on my head. So I can argue the fact that virtual sales versus door knocking is way more lucrative. And here's the reason why. I'm gonna break this down for you. Anybody that's out there watching this, if you're thinking about getting sales or you're in sales, I wanna make something very clear. It is the only industry. Think about this. It does not care about your background. It does not care about what color your skin is. It does not care about your education level. Sales does not discriminate. And if you want to get into an industry, and a lot of people look at sales as kind of slimy or grimy. Well, that's any industry. Any industry can have that label put on it, but I can assure you, I jumped into sales 16 years ago, and I've had a life beyond my wildest dreams. And so can you. Now, what I want to do here today, and some of you out there watching this, you may be a door knocker, and that's okay. You've had a successful career with it. Some of you out there might be in virtual sales. You simply just have a headset on your head. It's one of those things where they call it the laptop lifestyle. And that truly is virtual sales. But over my career, 16 years, I will say this. The most money I've made net is $8 million a year. In 1 year, the most money I've ever made in a month is $1 million in a month. Think about that for a moment. 100% virtually over the phones. Now, I'm not knocking door knockers. I'm not. There's always going to be a need for it out there. But what I want to do is I want to break down, if you're going to get into this game, there's an easier way to do it. Okay, so let's break this down. Let's go door knocker first. And I live by the philosophy of this. Why knock for dollars when you can dial for millions? Think about that. Write that down. Why knock for dollars when you can dial for millions? And I'm going to explain why I believe that to be true. So, door knockers. You only have so many doors in a day you can knock. You get dropped off in a neighborhood, you drive to a neighborhood, they call it these blitzes, and your job is to rip through as many doors as you can, right? Virtual, you're gonna pull a list. You pull a list and you literally can call, while door knockers are walking from door to door in a neighborhood under the elements of the weather, whether it's raining, snowing, a storm's a brewing. You can't predict the weather, so you are limited to how long you can stay in a neighborhood. You are never gonna go back and knock the same door. On this right here, one list, you can track your touches. I can call a neighborhood doing it virtually, because what people don't understand is this same neighborhood you do a blitz in, I can pull data and I can dial in. I can track the dials. In the morning, I can go and hit the houses. The afternoon, I can go and hit the same houses. In the evening, I can go and hit the same houses. You aren't doing that door knocking. All you're doing is ripping through door after door after door after door, never going back, right? Knock once, never go back. That was my next point. Follow-up is king. So when you're ripping through neighborhoods, you don't track, oh, I've knocked that door, I've knocked that door, I've knocked that door, I've knocked that door. And then later in the afternoon, let's go knock them again. Maybe they weren't home. Maybe they weren't in the mood to answer the door at that time. So I believe the door knockers are just getting the low-hanging fruit. You can make a living off of this, but it's going to be hard to crush it and be in the top 1% of what the sales industry offers people. Right now, virtual sales. You can rip the same lead with multiple touch points and you can track it with systems. Again, door knockers lack a lot of systems. Virtual sales, you can systematize everything. So I can upload a list, I can dial through that list, and by noon, I can see how many of them I've actually called. I can go back and call them again. Because you gotta remember, for any sale, whether you're doing virtual or door knocking, it's time and circumstances. It's gotta be the right time and the right circumstances to get either of these people to answer the door or answer the phone. I can assure you, you got one shot with this because you're knocking a door and you're moving on and you're never going back. On virtual sales, we are gonna touch these homeowners multiple times, daily, weekly, monthly. The fortune is in the follow-up. That's my next point. Follow-up on door knocking, super sloppy. Here, you can have a system. Whether you have a CRM, whether you're tracking it with Google Sheets, Google Calendar. Dude, here, your follow-up is almost non-existent. Training on this is very hard. Training on virtual. You can record every single phone call. You can see where you need improvement in. You can see what you're doing really, really well. But when it comes to follow-up on both of these, I can assure you, virtual sales, you can master the follow-up. If someone says, hey, come back at noon and you're door knocking and you're 3 neighborhoods over, what's the chances of you actually going back at noon to see where they're at? On here, super simple. Hey, I'm walking into a doctor's office, call me back at noon. I simply make a follow-up, put it on my calendar, and at noon, I just click a button, dial the number. I am following up. Think about how much easier it is. And with sales, if you're building a team, dude, most sales individuals, they do the path of least resistance. And that's just what it is. I've been at this game for 16 years. Follow-up here is sloppy. Follow-up here is systematized. Somebody that's out knocking doors, somebody that's dialing, they're gonna be much more aggressive on a follow-up on this model than they ever will this model. Think about what it takes on this model, door knocking. And this is for owners and producers out there. If you're knocking and you're in the morning, and again, I'm going to use a thing. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, you knock the door and they say, hey, come back at noon. How motivated are you going to be if you're 3 neighborhoods over to go back to them at noon? How motivated? Are you going to walk 3 neighborhoods just to go back and see if Mr. Johnson was serious or was he just curious? How motivated do you think you're going to be if all you have to do is look at your calendar, click a button, call Mr. Johnson, and pitch him? I can assure you, from building a team or a solo producer, this right here, this one right here on follow-up, I don't care what you say as an owner, I don't care what you say as a producer. You are gonna follow up way more effectively doing it virtually than you ever will knocking doors. That is almost non-existent. You are getting people that answer the door on the first knock. If they don't close, you're never going back to that person. Trust me when I say that. Now, let's talk about prejudging leads. That's the death of almost every business. Listen, you got to remember, any business, sales, the lead gen is the lifeline of the business. Then you have the closer, which needs to convert those leads. That's the engine to the machine. So for door knockers, and again, this is 16 years in the game, training thousands and thousands and thousands of producers. Dude, someone walks up to a house, they're looking at the condition of the house, they're looking at the car in the driveway. If you don't think they're prejudging that lead before they ever knock that door, if they even knock the door, you're out of your mind. Dude, again, I said closers will take the path of least resistance. Prejudging a lead is going to mess with your conversion rate. it's going to mess with which is your lead to contract or lead to consumer or lead to client. Prejudging a lead is going to mess with your ROI. It messes with everything. Here, virtually, all they're looking at is a phone number. They don't have the ability to prejudge something before they call it. So they're going into the conversation with a clear mind. They're going into it prejudging it. And again, this is 16 years of training high-level producers. We'll go into the very last one, scaling. How do you scale door knockers versus virtual? It's simple. Door knockers, the blitzes get bigger, the bodies get bigger, the oversight gets sloppier, and you're praying and hoping more bodies equals more deals. That is door knocking. How do you scale virtually? You can do this, scaling virtually with systems. So how do you scale virtually? You do need more bodies, but you need more systems. You need more leads. Again, limited on reach. Virtually, the United States or the world is your backyard. You're doing this virtually. So how do you scale appropriately and effectively and efficiently doing it virtually? You put systems in place, CRMs. You put SMS follow-ups. That you don't need more bodies, you need more systems. So for every homeowner or phone number or lead that gets dropped into the system, not only are you dialing that phone number constantly, but you also put SMS follow-ups in place where it goes into a drip campaign. You're leveraging technology over bodies. I have in my CRM with all of my companies, I have what's called the 10 days of hell. Think about this for a moment. They can only knock so many doors in a day. Every lead that hits our system, not only do I have qualified closers calling those leads, I put it through an SMS drip campaign that I've created called the 10 days of hell. So not only are we calling the lead, we're texting the lead 10 days straight nonstop. Then it goes into a sequence where they're being texted for a minimum of 2.5 years until we get them on the phone, they buy from us, or they tell us, put me on the do not call list. That is the only way we would get rid of a lead. You guys go to a neighborhood once, you're on to the next neighborhood, you're on to the next neighborhood. We follow up with systems. No lead dies until they buy from us or they tell us, put me on the do not call list. So you don't necessarily need more bodies here. You need better systems. You need more leads. Now, can you add more bodies? Of course you can. But the only way you scale door knocking is add bodies to the team. This, add more leads, add more systems. Now, let's talk about the one thing that should entice everybody to want to go from here to here, virtual sales. You can literally do this from anywhere in the world. The true thing about building a life by design is right here. I don't know how long you want to be outside, knocking doors, getting doors slammed in your face, being chased by dogs, jumping fences, trying to get away from dogs, having guns pulled on you, all the stuff that absolutely is going to happen. More importantly, door knocking is getting more regulated right now than ever before. Dude, all they got to do is peek out the window, see who you are. They never answer the phone or they never answer the door. If you have a laptop, a wireless headset, you can do this from wherever you want. Dude, I come to work every single day in cut-off t-shirts, shorts, and sneakers. That's how I've made all my money over the last 16 years. And when I tell you, and I don't say this being conceited or cocky or bragging, I made a lot of money. I've put a financial fence around me and my family. I know for certain I'll never go broke again a day in my life, and I can pick up my family at the drop of a dime, and I can go wherever I want. I did it just 2 years ago because I ran a virtual play. I was in Raleigh, North Carolina 2 years ago. I came out here to Scottsdale, Arizona. I loved what I saw. New environment, new people. I wanted to be around it. What did I do? Went home, packed our stuff, moved our entire family to Scottsdale, Arizona, completely across the country. I didn't worry about it because I knew my headset was coming with me, my laptop was coming with me, and my leads were coming with me. I could do it from anywhere. You're not stuck to a neighborhood. You're not stuck to going on a blitz. You're not stuck in this. Right here is true freedom. You do it from wherever you damn well please. So for anybody out there right now that's wondering, what type of a sale should I get into? You can pick door knocking, but you're gonna be knocking for dollars. You're gonna be out canvassing neighborhoods. It's not fun. They make it look sexy, but let me tell you this. Anybody that's knocking a door right now is wanting to actually go virtual. Trust me when I say it. You can continue on this side, but ultimately you're gonna wind up over here. Virtual is the new play. It's the new play. It's the one industry that will never go anywhere. This is highly regulated. This is open for as many people that they want to come. Again, you can make 10,000, you can make 20,000, you can make 100,000, you can make $1 million in a month. That's on you. But to learn this game right here, it is the one industry. If you master it, you will be able to put a financial fence around you, your family, and your loved ones and build a life beyond your wildest dreams. Hey, so hopefully you got value from understanding the difference. You got to pick ultimately. I can't force you to go virtually. I can't force you to do door knocking. This is what I can tell you. If you're sick of where your feet are at, I don't care if you're a 9-to-5er working for somebody, a blue collar guy, I don't care what you're doing right now. If this sounds appealing to you and you know you're worth more, this is all that I need from you. If you got the hunger and the grit to want more, and you want to truly learn how to do this, how to put a financial fence around yourself. Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Stop worrying how you're going to pay your rent. You're sick of telling your kids no on Christmas. All the stuff that you lay in bed at night with your eyes open, staring at the ceiling, knowing, God, show me a sign. Maybe this video is the sign. Maybe he's putting this right in front of you right now today, saying, this is your opportunity. If you want to know more, what I want you to do is comment below, sales. I'll reach out to you personally and I'll show you the play. Wholesale real estate is the way, virtual is the way I sell it. If you're interested, comment sales. Can't wait to talk to you.